We're going to jump right in now to Twitch chat and I invade space with artificial intelligence. That'll be the second half of it. And they just killed the sun with Doom Guy and Jar Jar Binks. Did Jar Jar Binks actually kill the sun? I don't care. I'm going to blame him regardless because for some reason, Doug thought that was a good idea. Moving on. Let's see where this goes. I mean, beyond to syphilistic insanity. I know what I said there. I'm standing by it.
That's a clear sign Jar Jar's back in the Doug corner. Chat, you guys are up. What would you like to do
yes,
next?
the Doug
Blow
char.
up Mercury. You just want to kill Yoda? Why?
Why
You guys
Mercury and
are focused
Yoda?
far more
What?
on killing people and killing planets this game.
Make the sun 2.0.
I mean, you could try to build a new sun, I guess. Build
And Knuckles.
Sun 2. If you build Sun 2 successfully, we will say you own it. That would count as a
They
I guess
bought
a
and
planet,
settled the
but
sun?
You would have a base on the planet to start up with. Blow
gross
up Saturn.
incandescence.
Recruit Yoda. See, that seems smarter. Seduce Yoda. Make Yoda the space pope. A lot of good options with Yoda in the mix. Make Yoda 2. Why? Okay, these are your options. It looks
Was one of them have Dr. Halsey seduce Jar Jar Binks? Twitch chat was definitely on something here. Seduce Yoda was doing better than recruit Yoda and make Yoda the space pope, which admittedly I thought was going to be a lot higher. Oh, God.
looks like you are choosing to build Sun 2 rather than seduce Yoda. Chat, you're up. But unfortunately for them, Jar Jar Binks left for Mercury to rejoin the Dougtopian Empire. And now Empress Ghost realizes that there are much
I didn't mean to do that.
more important things to
That's
be handling.
embarrassing.
The Empire of Chattern must build a new sun, even more powerful than the first sun, so that Chattern once again dominates the largest celestial body in the solar system. And this time, they'll make a sun that is very happy and nice and sexy, and she doesn't say mean things to Chattern anymore.
Are we really doing planet waifus? It even put a frowny face in here. Is this what Doug wrote or what the AI wrote?
Frowny face. So Ghost tells the top Chattern scientists to begin building a new sun. Let's see if it works. This
Okay,
time
now that's
you
what
must
he
build
wrote.
A sun that is beautiful, powerful, and loving, commands Ghost. But the Chattern scientists disagree.
What?
They think they know what the Emperor wants better than he does.
Oh no. Oh no. And according to Requiem in the chat is not living. They are just an amalgamation, a malevolent hive mind. Yeah, that makes sense. I kind of agree with that one.
Okay, interesting. So they're going to make a mean sun? So they decide to build a sun that is ugly, weak, and mean. The Chattern scientists have been working on the sun for many years. The sun is massive and has thousands of nuclear fission reactors inside of it. Wait, so are you successful? Do you make it? It's also covered with thousands of solar panels and has the ability to generate millions of watts of electricity. Is this the sun? Asks Ghost. Yes, replies the top Chattern scientist. All right, I think you got the sun. We'll let it go one more.
Also, they literally make a sun that's solar powered. Oh my God. I mean, I guess it makes sense. If you have all that energy generation, it's bright, you just Dyson sphere yourself. I mean, it's on the outside facing away, so let's ignore the stupid of that because it's an AI. Why not?
Are you sure? Yes, answers the top Chattern scientist. How did you get the sun to speak? Well, replies the top Chattern scientist, we told it our plans for its future, and it agreed. Congratulations, chat. You've installed a new sun into the solar system.
An ugly and weak
it's ugly
nuclear
and mean
reactor.
this time.
What the hell?
Okay, so we've added Sun 2 to the map, and you guys have control of it. We need...
Yeah, that fits with the description. I don't know where this is from. Oh God. I am going to see that in my nightmares.
Sun Tzu. Yeah, this guy is definitely Sun Tzu. I think I'm either want to go for Yoda on Mercury, because I think having Yoda would be sweet, or I go for Zeltros. Having like a mysterious space planet could be sweet. You know what? I could
There's this
use Jar
freaking
Jar
Halo
Binks to
ring.
go for Zeltros, because this is where he's from, maybe? Or at least he lived there for a while. Although this is also where I lost him. Or no, this is where you talked to him. Whatever. We're going for Zeltros. Here we go. But that's when the Emperor gave Jar Jar a new mission. He must establish a base on his favorite planet of Zeltros, the planet of oceans and Tahiti-based pleasures. Jar Jar shouted said the Emperor, through the literally mid-flight space shuttle window. You must go and establish a base on Zeltros. Do it for DougTopia, Jar Jar. I'm sorry for trying to execute you that one time. So Jar Jar flies off to Zeltros where he establishes a base. Let's go. Okay, I'll let it go for a bit. Jar Jar is enjoying himself in paradise. Then he receives a message from the Emperor of DougTopia.
Yes.
DougTopia's Emperor sends his regards and says that he hopes you're having fun on Zeltros. Unless I try to kill him or something, I'm good. Jar Jar laughs.
Considering he just said unless I kill him or something, they're going to kill him or something.
I'm having a great time. Thank you.
It's from
Then
Rick
he
and Morty?
continues laughing.
Yeah,
In
that
fact,
makes
I'm
sense.
having so much fun here that I'm thinking of staying on this planet forever. Okay, but I would still get the Emperor of DougTopia is enraged. No, he threatens Jar Jar with death. Jar Jar, you will either go to Zeltros or die. Jar Jar laughs and
Isn't
says,
he already there?
Whatever. Wait, hold on. Jar Jar is enjoying his stay on Zeltros. He's having a wonderful time surfing and meeting beautiful women, but then he hears that DougTopia's Emperor is coming to visit. I think we let this play out through their conversation and see if Jar Jar stays in my empire. What?
With how the AI has been having fun with Doug, I'm always wondering, when he created this, did they weight it against positive decisions for him? Because it almost seems like it's consistently screwing Doug over, which admittedly is funny as hell. But it almost seems like he would plan that in. Is that something you can do for more negative responses? I have absolutely no idea.
Giga Chad. Oh no, cries Jar Jar! I've got to get out of here! He grabs
The
his
lack of
surfboard
Misa
and heads
is
to the
off-putting.
beach. But when he arrives, he sees that the Emperor's landed on the beach with a boat full of DougTopians. This
boat?
could be awkward. Hey Jar Jar, come aboard my boat. Let's have dinner together. No, thank you, says Jar Jar. I really don't feel like being eaten by a carnivorous DougTopian tonight.
That is one way to
Let's do
interpret it.
more. The Emperor orders the DougTopians to kill Jar Jar. Why? Do you know who I am? Asked Jar Jar. I am Jar Jar Binks, the Emperor of DougTopia's most trusted friend. You can't possibly be planning on killing me. Actually, we're gonna eat you alive, and then we'll wear your body. And then we'll skin your body and wear it as a suit of clothes. Jar Jar laughs. What?
Okay. Is anyone else a little terrified that the AI has decided skinning and killing people and eating them is a perfectly valid response? Because there's a lot of things that happen here. And people do a lot of fucked up things with AI chat prompts. This is, we're going to eat you and wear your skin. In that order. I think the world is not ready for what AI is about to eat us with. Oh, God.
One more. All right, have it your way. The Emperor says, well, if that's what you want, then I guess we'll have to do it your way. Jar Jar climbs on the Emperor's boat. Okay, thank God. We did not kill Jar Jar Binks.
And
wear
skin him
One
and wear
more?
him like
They clearly
clothing.
made up. He got on the boat. Fine, this one time, I will extend it by one turn. But Jar Jar and I are friends now. I will prove it to you. They're going to get on the boat. They're going to have a party.
He's gonna die.
Then the Emperor gives Jar Jar a big hug. Let's go! Thank you for agreeing to come to Zeltros to see me. Jar Jar laughs. It was nothing. The Emperor hugs Jar Jar again and says, I have a special gift for you.
What is the gift?
Okay, the special gift might be a gun.
Is
We're
a
gonna
gun.
call it there. I think
No,
we're both friends now, and I
no,
get Zeltros. Congratulations.
no,
Me,
Doug, give
Jeff
in to your
Bezos, what do you
I
want?
didn't.
Crash the sun into Zeltros. Ask what the gift was. Wait.
Yes.
Steal Jar Jar's gift from the Emperor. You can do that. And whatever the gift is, it'd be a special resource. Eat Jar Jar. I mean, you could send Doom Guy to kill him, to kill and eat Jar Jar Binks. Steal
Why?
Jar Jar's skin. Okay, here are your options. I can't believe you're
And of course, Cook Meth is just one of the options that did actually pretty well. I mean, for Twitch chat, that's remarkably tame. Ooh, also, sup, Mola? And Vitan, sup, guys? And Vitan's just going, oh no. Oh yeah.
gonna try to steal the gift. Okay, you are choosing to steal Jar Jar's gift from the Emperor. Hold on, what are the rules about the gift and whether it counts as a special resource?
Oh no.
Wait, okay, we could just play
Is
by
it a
ear, and
resource?
if it seems special, then it's a special resource. Or
It's probably going to be a bomb. Or his own skin. He's like, here's what happened to the last one. You know what? Actually, they already went to skinning. That might actually be it.
I could say it's absolutely a special resource, but if you don't steal it, that means I get to find out what it is, and it's my resource. This is maybe the first espionage
Please, let it be something negative that they fail to steal and it forces Doug to have it, because that would be so much more funny.
mission of the AI Invasion series. Maybe you can get in there, steal the gift, and get out. Chat is not good at stealth. Well, Doom Guy's great at stealth. Meanwhile,
If
on the
everything
planet
is dead,
Zeltros,
no one
the
can say
Dugtopian
they heard
Emperor is
you.
planning to give a special gift to Jar Jar Binks, and Chattern wants that gift more than anything in the world. Because the Chattern Empire has built a weak, ugly, mean new sun and named it Sun Tzu, they now have the infinite supply of nuclear energy necessary to finally attack Jar Jar Binks and steal the gift that the Emperor is planning to give to him. So, Doom Guy gets in his spaceship and travels to Zeltros, determined to steal the special gift. When
It was
Doom
a
Guy
bomb.
arrives at Zeltros, he discovers that the Emperor has already given Jar Jar Binks the special gift, which is a giant bag of money. Doom Guy tries to
actually
stop
went better
it,
than I
but
thought.
The Emperor and his guards use their advanced technology to defend themselves against Doom Guy's big
they
fucking
throw
gun.
coins?
Eventually, the Dugtopians manage to shoot Doom Guy down, and so they take the gift from Jar Jar. Wait, they took the gift back? And so the Dugtopians decide to give the bag of money to their greatest leader, General Grievous. Wait, I got General Grievous? General Grievous and his troops are marching through the streets of Zeltros when they stumble across a group of Dugtopians who were in the middle of robbing a bank. The Dugtopians are
Okay.
surprised to see the Dugtopians stealing from them. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that would
when
be
they
surprising.
realize that the Dugtopians are attacking them, they decide to join forces with the Dugtopians and steal the money back from the Dugtopians. The battle between the Dugtopians and the Chattern Empire rages through the streets of Zeltros, causing much destruction. I think
What?
we're fighting Doom Guy then. What should we do? Asks one Dugtopian to another. Should we go after them or wait for them to come back? Wait, replies the other Dugtopian.
Which
I think
side is
there's
this?
a civil war going on in Zeltros. Okay,
So it went from stealing money from Jar Jar Binks to them robbing themselves on the street and discovering it's a civil war of a planet, and Chattern just going like, sup. Okay, sure.
hey, I will give
Was it
you
a skin suit,
another-
though?
Either Doom Guy goes for the bag of money and tries to steal it from Grievous, or he joins the civil war and tries to get the Dugtopians to kill each other. What do
The irony of Grievous in a civil war. I have no idea what that would possibly be.
you want? Okay, you want to join the Civil War. Suddenly, Doom Guy bursts into the room. He knows the only way to take down Zeltros is to join the Civil War and try to destroy the Zeltros base from the inside. This is your chance. You can at least take down my base in the process. I've got an idea, exclaims Doom Guy. Let's kill every single Chattern military officer we find until we reach the Emperor himself. Good idea, replies the other Dugtopian. Oh,
Did Doom
shit,
Guy
dude,
just
Doom
commit
Guy's betraying
treason?
you. But I'm not sure if it'll work. Most of the officers are wearing suits of armor. Don't worry, replies Doom Guy. They're easy to take down. Okay, let's see
Yeah,
what
he
he
can
actually
probably say
does, though. Maybe he's lying to the Dugtopians to get them to think he's on their side. Okay, says the other Dugtopian. Let's go kill some Chatterns. On Mars, the Dugtopians have completed their new sun, and they're going to test it. The Dugtopians have built a giant mirror in front of the sun that can reflect the light
Okay, so we've gone full Tatooine with dueling suns. Why not?
from the new sun. But now they're ready to fire the first beam of light from the new sun. The Dugtopians fire the beam of light and it instantly destroys all the Chattern ships that are nearby. Holy shit. One more.
This
is the
escalated.
greatest turn of all time for me. The Dugtopians fire the beam of light over 100 times. And they continue firing their deadly beam of light until they're certain that the new sun is as powerful as they need it to be. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen.
Firing their
I got
laser.
General Grievous, I got money, and I got a new sun. That's huge. Oh man. Is it capped at 2 points a turn? Okay, let's say the money is gone because it was spent on General Grievous, but I get Grievous and we
Yeah.
get the new sun. This solar system is
Sun
a fucking
3.
mess. I have Earth, Jupiter, Mars, Zeltros, and Sun 3 plus
You know, Doug's doing pretty good this time around. How is he going to lose it?
Jar Jar Binks and General Grievous. I'm at 7. You guys have 3 resources. Doom Guy, Empress Ghost, evil antimatter bombs. You've also got a base on Mars, and you own Sun 2. I'm not trusting you for instance. I know what's going to happen if I start being nice, okay? Inevitably, I'm like, all right, chat, come on, you little rascals. I'll give you Halcyon. And then next turn, you're going to kill Jar Jar Binks, you're going to steal Grievous, and you're going to blow up Earth, okay?
Yeah, that's probably exactly what's going to happen. In fact, I'm going to be surprised if that's not exactly what they ask for now.
What's going to happen is what happened last time. We're not doing that.
And
I'm
the
gonna
time
win
before
one of
that,
these.
and the
I
time
gotta
before
win. I'm
that.
up. I've got General
Particularly the time
Grievous.
after that
And
with the
this
house
may sound
raid.
like a stupid idea, but I can use General Grievous to kidnap Yoda at Mercury and keep him as a special resource. The special gift turned out to be a big bag of money that the
no.
Emperor gave to General Grievous as a bribe to join the Dugtopian Empire. And so the Emperor tasked General Grievous with an important new mission. You must travel to Mercury and kidnap the Jedi Master Yoda, the Emperor exclaims. With him in our empire, we can finally take Saturn.
no.
Wait, no, Uranus. Nobody wants Saturn. The Emperor explains that the Dugtopians believe that Yoda is actually the Emperor of Dugtopia. He tells Grievous that the Emperor needs to steal Yoda from Mercury in order to prove to the Dugtopians that he is not the real Emperor. Sounds simple, says General Grievous. Grievous. Don't worry, replies the Emperor. I'll give you a ship. You can use that. What kind of ship is it?
Do they get a freaking
spaceship.
big ship?
It's the same ship that you stole from the DougDoug's. General Grievous has...
Apparently he stole his ship?
Okay. The Emperor hands over the ship, and General Grievous flies off into space.
The
On
ship
Mercury,
he stole
Yoda
and
has
got.
been living peacefully on his planet for many years. He's given up on his Jedi training and is content to live out his days on his peaceful planet. He has a small hut where he lives alone, except for his pet Groot, an old tree stump,
Yeah.
and his pet Wookiee, a big hairy dog. True. One day, General Grievous
I mean, I've known so many people who name their dogs Wookiee that actually doesn't even sound like a joke to me.
arrives on Mercury with his ship. He walks up to Yoda and introduces himself as Grievous. Hello there, General Grievous, says Yoda. What brings you all the way out here? I'm here to kidnap Yoda, says Grievous. Way to keep it subtle.
My
Yoda
God.
laughs, why would you want to
The
kidnap
perfect
me?
plan.
Grievous says, because the Emperor of DougTopia thinks that you are the real Emperor. Well, you can tell him that I'm not the real Emperor, says Yoda. Yeah, whatever, says Grievous. Just do it. Okay, this is my last one. I need to kidnap him right now. Come on, Grievous.
Nope.
Yoda says, okay, I will. Yoda takes out his lightsaber and points it at Grievous. Let's see how good you are with this thing, shouts Yoda. We got to continue this, right? Because either I kidnap Yoda and I...
Is Yoda about to have the smackdown on Grievous? Oh, dude, this is something I wish had actually happened.
get a point, or he murders Grievous and I lose
He
a
gonna
point.
murder
Okay, we're going
Grievous.
Five more. And he slices Grievous in half. Jesus Christ. As soon as he's dead, Yoda begins to laugh. Ha, ha, ha. He laughs. I killed the Emperor of Time. No, you didn't. And now everyone knows that I am the true Emperor. Okay? Grievous is dead. Is Yoda...
And the Civil War is now
rebelling
continuing.
against my empire? What is he doing? We'll say Yoda's off doing his own thing, but I lose Grievous. God, I should have stopped it right here.
You should have.
I lose Grievous,
You didn't.
but I think it'll be easier for me to recruit Yoda, because Yoda thinks he's my emperor. Chat, you are up. Recruit Groot.
Oh my God.
Blow up Mercury. Pour water on Sun 3. Yoda isn't a point for me. You don't have to kill him. I mean, you can. I mean, you can also just blow up all of Mercury, but then I guess you lose the chance to get Groot. Run Sun Tzu into Sun 3. Who would you send to seduce Yoda? Seems like Ghost. Send
No one said that.
Ghost to seduce Yoda. Tell Sun 3 to fuck off. Wait, you mean like fly up to Sun 3 and tell it to fuck off? Build Sun...
I want that option to win. Just tell Sun 3 to fuck off. Just running up to Sun like, fuck you, son. Oh my God.
4. I mean, you can. The map is kind of getting a little full of suns. You are going to fly to Sun 3 and tell it to fuck off. Meanwhile, Dr. Halsey is shocked to learn that the DougTopians have built a new sun, Sun 3. And Dr. Halsey still hasn't forgotten the time that the original sun told her people to fuck off.
Oh,
So
yeah, I
she
did do
boards
that.
into her space shuttle and travels to Sun 3's orbit. She then takes a deep breath and bellows into the spaceship's megaphone terminal.
Hey, Sun 3! Fuck off! And then she gives Sun 3 the middle finger!
And so the DougTopians soon discover that Sun 3 is no longer in their control. Soon after, the DougTopians send a fleet of spaceships to Zeltros and demand that the Emperor surrender their stolen gift back to them. How the fuck did that get you, Sun 3? Or
It
wait,
fucked
did you get
off.
it, or did I lose it?
I mean, it's just polite when someone tells you to fuck off that you politely leave. That's just how it goes. It's good property. I mean, sorry, good management. I mean, good property management. I know where my mind is at on this one. And now we just have the C language developer going, Yoda, Senate, I am now. Yes, it is.
I think I just lost it. I think you insulted it so hard that it like left. Okay.
Ooh,
Sun
spooky.
3 is just a neutral sun now. There's a lot of deep sun lore been going on in this. Here's
Sun
the thing. I
games.
want to go to Mercury and try to recruit Yoda as my new emperor. He even called himself my new emperor. The problem is if I send Jar Jar Binks, he might kill him. He already murdered Grievous. I feel like I'm risking Jar Jar's life if I send him to Yoda, but I have to try. Now that Yoda has murdered General Grievous and
Everything about this sentence, I'm risking Jar Jar, feels weird. Oh, God.
falsely claimed himself emperor, the DougTopians realized that they must recruit him as the official emperor of their empire. Otherwise, he might join the Chatterns instead. So the DougTopians send their best ambassador, Jar Jar Binks, to Mercury to convince Yoda to officially join DougTopia as their new emperor. Jar Jar lands on Mercury and approaches Yoda. Hello, Yoda, he says. I'm Jar Jar Binks. Jar Jar bows before Yoda. Good start. Please call me Yoda, says Yoda. He already did. Jar Jar laughs. Sorry, Yoda. I couldn't resist. Yoda says, did you bring me something? Jar Jar nods. Yes. He takes
More
out a
money
bag
to
of money
bribe
and hands
people
it to
with.
Yoda. Okay, so Jar Jar also has a bag of money. Wow.
Apparently, Jar Jar just gives a lot of people money as bribes. Truly, we have found the criminal mastermind organizing all of this conflict.
says Yoda. This is a shitload of money.
Which
Jar
was the
Jar
plotline of
shrugs.
Star Wars
The Emperor
originally.
of Dougtopia wanted me to give you this. Well, thank you very much.
Is it a bomb?
Okay, Jar Jar's actually being a good ambassador for once. I appreciate that.
Wait
Jar
for
Jar
it.
bows again. Then Yoda asks, how did you know that I was the real Emperor? Jar Jar looks confused. Well, because the Emperor of Dougtopia told me that you were the real Emperor. Sign something. Make it official. Yoda laughs. Oh, that was just a joke. Wait, Jar Jar shakes his head. No, it wasn't. The Emperor of Dougtopia really thought that I was the real Emperor. Well, he's crazy, replied Yoda. I never said that I was the real Emperor. I'm just a Jedi Master who lives on Mercury. I was just joking when I said that you were the real Emperor. Jar Jar laughs. I thought you knew that I was the real Emperor. The Emperor of Dougtopia said that I was the real Emperor.
So the AI said the Dougtopia Emperor said Jar Jar was the Emperor, but it was really Yoda who said he wasn't Yoda, but he was actually saying it was Jar Jar, but it wasn't Jar Jar because it was Yoda, but Yoda wasn't Jar Jar, so Jar Jar is Yoda, and I don't. If you ever need to convince me that the AIs are not going to take over anytime soon, this is a really good example of me feeling much better about it. But also terrified because even though they're not going to take over, someone thinks they will and will definitely put them into a position where they should not in any way, shape, or form have power, and they won't know how to use it because they're not actually sentient. I mean, it'd be like if someone had a suicide helpline and they decided to staff it with AI. Yeah. The joke here is it wasn't a suicide helpline. The not joke here is that something I just described is true, and I don't want to talk about it because it depresses me.
Yoda, oh, he did, huh? Well, that's strange because I didn't say that you were the real Emperor. I just said that you looked like the real Emperor. That doesn't mean anything. Jar Jar's shocked by
Drop my
Yoda's
water.
response. Can I redirect or am I stuck with Jar Jar Binks as my Emperor? I'm gonna go two
Yes.
more and see
Yes,
what
you
happens.
are.
But Yoda, the Emperor of Dougtopia, gave me this bag of money as a bribe to come here and convince you to join Dougtopia
Bribe
as their
you
Emperor.
are.
Yes, thank you. Bribe? Asks Yoda. What bribe? Jar Jar shows him the bag of money. Well, I suppose you could say that he made me an offer I couldn't refuse. Jar Jar laughs. Sign a treaty. Join, please. That was funny, Yoda. Yoda continues laughing, but Jar Jar is becoming frustrated. Listen, Yoda, if you're not going to help us, then I'm
Is he going to
leaving.
get attacked
All
and
right, close
killed?
it out, Jar Jar.
He's going to
Close
get
this
killed
out.
by
Oh, please don't
Yoda.
go, says Yoda. I'm sorry about all this confusion. I really didn't think anyone would ever believe me when I said that I'm not the real Emperor of Dougtopia. So you are? Yoda turns to his pet Groot. Groot, do you have any idea why this Jar Jar Binks thinks that I'm the real Emperor?
It does not say
I don't
Groot.
know, says Groot. Can I hold on? I'm doing a redirect. You guys got to redirect Doom Guy into starting a civil war. This is my redirect. Jar Jar Binks says, Groot, will you officially?
Nope. No, this is completely wrong. I have absolute no faith in DougDoug's. Furthermore, he had Groot in here, and it didn't say, I am Groot. Suspension of disbelief broke, man. It after everything else, nope. Unforgivable. Stream's over, can't do anything else. Moving on.
Join as our new emperor? No, I already have a job. I'm a plant. Jar Jar sighs.
My
Okay,
God,
then.
he admitted to it. What?
Ever believe me when I said that I'm not the real Emperor of Dougtopia? So you are? Yoda turns to his pet Groot. Groot, do you have any idea why this Jar Jar Binks thinks that I'm the real Emperor? I don't know, says Groot. Can I hold on? I'm doing a redirect. You guys got to redirect Doom Guy into starting a civil war. No, I already have
There
a
we
job.
go.
I'm
It
a
just jumped back
plant.
and passed for some reason.
Jar Jar sighs. Okay then. Jar Jar leaves Mercury. The Dougtopian Empire offers a large reward to anyone who can find the real Emperor of Dougtopia.
My God. So not only did they not get Yoda, they lost their emperor who they never actually had, but they didn't. Well, this is just perfectly sensible.
So we have like 3 people who are claiming to be emperor at
And
varying
also
times.
not.
I definitely didn't get Yoda though. Groot shut me down hard. He didn't even entertain it for a second. What do you want to do? Eat the rings of Saturn. Blow up Mercury with antimatter bombs. Again,
Standard
that won't
option.
help you if you do that. Make Sun Tzu. Wait, do you want to make Sun 3 the Pope? Or do you want to crash Sun Tzu into Mercury?
If we get Sun 2, he can write The Art of War.
Or you can have Sun
The Art of
Tzu
Sun
build
War.
the Art of War. And that could be a special resource. Take over Earth.
I think I just figured out what the name of the video has to be. Sun 2's Art of War. I hope something happens that this is exactly what I could use for the title because I want that.
Send antimatter bombs to Earth. Find the real Dougtopian Emperor and claim the reward. Marry the sun. Tell Yoda to fuck off. Okay, you're gonna
it's worked off so well.
Dougtopian Emperor and claim the reward. It's 5-5 again. There's been way more backtracking in this this one that we've done before.
Yeah.
With the great fuck off plan completed, the Chattern Empire now sets their sights on a new goal. They have heard that the Dougtopian Empire cannot find their emperor, and whoever finds the emperor first will be given a large reward. So, Empress Ghost sets out to find the real emperor of Dougtopia and claim the large reward.
I just want to take a second. New Yorkser in the chat mentioned Doug's mistake in all of these videos is trying to do things with logic instead of going batshit crazy like chat. And honestly, I agree. That is exactly the mistake. Doug is too sensible is a phrase I never thought I would say. That feels weird. Huh. Sorry, just had to reset my brain on that one because I might have said something that does not feel natural.
I can't imagine this actually works. Good luck. But the Chattern Empire will have to travel across the solar system to reach the Emperor. The Dougtopians will have to cross the asteroid belt, which contains thousands of asteroids and rocks orbiting the sun.
Yep.
So the Dougtopians begin the long journey across the solar system to reach the Dougtopia Emperor. But the Dougtopians are surprised to discover that the Dougtopia Empire has captured the Dougtopia Emperor and is keeping him prisoner on Mars. Okay?
What?
Are you guys involved with this still?
They
the
took
Dougtopians
themselves
now must rescue the
by themselves.
Dougtopia Emperor from the Dougtopian Empire. The Dougtopian Empire is pleased to report that they have successfully captured the Emperor, and now the Dougtopians plan to return him to his home planet of Earth. Okay, do you guys want to
Did they
redirect?
save
Redirect
or
meaning you can
rescue
try to go
him?
capture the Emperor again, I guess, and get the reward. Okay, we're gonna do redirect. So I'm redirecting where it went off back to the original goal. But the Chattern Empire still wants the large reward, so they head to Earth and attempt to rescue the real Dougtopian Emperor and claim the reward. Let's see if it goes.
So they're rescuing him from his rescuers, who rescued him from the people they rescued, who are also themselves. So they weren't rescuing him, but they were imprisoning him by rescuing him into imprisonment. Huh. So that's what a stroke feels like.
For it. The Chattern Empire is able to capture the real Emperor of Dougtopia, and they bring him back to their space on Mars. After the Chattern Empire returns with the real Emperor of Dougtopia, the Dougtopian Empire is furious, and they demand the reward.
But didn't they
okay?
just
No,
what?
replies the Emperor. You don't deserve the reward. You lied about your intentions, and you stole the gift from me.
Oh, they're coming back to the
permission.
gift.
I want nothing to do with you. But we helped save Earth, replies the Chattern Emperor. Wait, huh? We showed you how to build a new sun, and you used that knowledge to destroy the planet, replies the Emperor of Dougtopia. You tricked me. It wasn't like that, replies the Chattern Emperor. You get 3 more. We wanted to help you. Really? Then why didn't you tell me about the fuck-off plan, asked the Emperor of Dougtopia.
They just
the
keep asking
Chattern
about the
Empire
fuck-off
has realized that the fuck-off plan was a terrible idea
It
from the
was,
beginning.
and it's
So they
awesome.
decide not to fight the Dougtopians anymore. Instead, they promise to stay away from Earth forever, and the Dougtopians promise to never ever try to steal the gift again. The Dougtopians and Chattern Empire both agree to forget everything that happened in the past. Now everyone can just move on with their lives, and so the Earth is safe, the Dougtopian Empire has conquered the solar system, and humanity is free to explore the stars. And Jar Jar Binks has finally found peace in New Dougtopia, where he continues to live happily. Okay.
He immediately just gave himself 10 points because it said he conquered everything. But then there was a plot twist. I have no idea what it is, but I just... The fact that he actually animated in the 10 down here, it just makes me laugh.
Okay, I did not conquer the solar system. We'll leave it
Aw,
at
down to
the
5
Earth
again.
is safe. Unfortunately, chat, you did not get a large reward for kidnapping the Dougtopian Emperor. You do have him, I think. I think you have him on Mars. I am going to finally go for Uranus. This is my coup de grace. Once I...
Ah, yes, I just do love it when Doug coos all over Uranus. Don't mind me. I'm not having any trouble staying respectable and not saying anything that would be in any way, shape, or form a problem. I am truly just 5 years old and I've never grown beyond that. Oh my god.
Finally take Uranus. Unfortunately, the real Emperor of Dougtopia is stolen by the... Once I finally take Uranus. Unfortunately, the...
Oh god, I thought I was watching a Brandon Rogers video for a second. I mean, technically we are later, but oh my, Doug, keep it at home. Well, technically you're at home where you're probably recording. So, touche. And 10, well, Banks just mentioned we're all 5 years old here. Hi, fellow 5-year-old. Welcome to the stream. I guess I should say 5-year-olds. Everyone's 5. I don't think calling the membership level the 5-year-olds would go over well with YouTube. I think they might have a problem with that one. Oh, God.
Real Emperor of Dougtopia is stolen by the Chattered Empire. And so they decide to give up on that whole situation. There's something more important to worry about right now. Chattern's anus. That's right, it's finally time to establish a base on Uranus. So Dougtopia sends out a space fleet and scientists in hopes of building a base on Uranus.
They're going in dark.
Come on, give this to me. The Chattered Empire
from behind where no one sees
sent out
them.
a space fleet and scientists in hopes of establishing a base on Uranus. Both races are completely unaware that the human race has already established a base on Uranus.
There's other aliens?
That doesn't make sense. The humans on Earth have been waiting for the opportunity to colonize Uranus for quite some time, and now they've finally achieved their goal. They are now the proud owners of Uranus. The humans on Earth have a space fleet of scientists and a colony on Uranus. Okay, so there's a third faction. We keep going. Most of these humans are from Earth, but the humans in this fleet are different from the humans on Earth. These humans are known as Dougtopians since they were born on Dougtopia. One day, the Dougtopians send an envoy, Jar Jar Binks, to negotiate
it's doing the repeating
with
thing
the
again.
Chattern Empire on Uranus. I am Jar Jar Binks, says Jar Jar to the Chattern Empire. Do you want to sell Uranus to Dougtopia? The Chattern Empire responds, will sell to you for $10 billion.
Actually, not a bad deal. Also, Michael Hamilton said, NASA has taken high-quality pictures of Uranus. Dude, I think they need to censor that. It's like, oh, God, kids can be watching. Can you imagine if they, like, went into a class and had a giant blown-up picture of Uranus? This isn't health class. What is wrong with them? Those monsters. I hear it even has small, tiny rings around it if you get really close to look.
Wait, you guys have it? Jar Jar thinks this is too expensive. $10 billion? It's a lot of money. Why are you selling it for such a high price? Because we want to use it for a toilet, of course. True, replies the Chattern Empire. What? Asks Jar Jar. It's a toilet, explains the Chattern Empire. We're gonna put a toilet on Uranus. Jar Jar laughs. That's hilarious. I love it. But unfortunately, I cannot afford to buy your planet. You're funny, says the Chattern.
Yes, the giant blue toilet that you sit Uranus on. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Try Not to 5-Year-Old Challenge. I've already failed.
Empire. You don't want to buy our planet for $10 billion because you can't afford it? But what if I change the price to $100 billion? Jar Jar laughs again. $100 billion? You're crazy. No. Not crazy, says the Chattern Empire. If you bought my planet for $100 billion, I would even let you name it whatever you want. Wait a minute,
God.
says Jar Jar. Are you trying to tell me that you're willing to change the price of the planet to anything I ask? Ask for something lower, Jar Jar, please. Yes, of course, replies the Chattern Empire. I would be happy to change the price to whatever you want. Jar Jar laughs. That's great. Now I'm interested. What do you suggest? The Chattern Empire thinks for a moment. Then he says, how about we make the price $1 trillion? Jar Jar laughs. Great idea. Let's do it. Does it happen?
Can we all just acknowledge this is the most canonically accurate Jar Jar has been in this entire thing, accidentally making the thing worse? Well done, Doug. You failed into success.
Very well, says the Chattern Empire. Here's my check. And he hands Jar Jar a check for $1 trillion.
Who does he think he is? A single plane from Lockheed Martin?
Jar Jar Binks leaves the room with the check.
I mean, I could also say Boeing, but assuming Jar Jar's better at negotiating than that.
Okay. You guys still have Uranus, but I have $1 trillion. Great job, Jar Jar. What a fucking conversation. You guys are up.
That was a thing.
A lot of people who want to put a toilet on Uranus. That'll be
it. Toilet?
I can't believe that after all this, it's turning into one giant toilet joke.
Oh, you're surprised about... Okay, actually, the fact that it's a literal toilet joke is probably surprising that I think about. Usually it's just a metaphor, toilet humor. No, it's an actual toilet, which is actually something the AI put in there. The AI just redirected the anal jokes into literal toilet humor, as in a physical toilet. Is that self-aware, or have people made so many dumb requests that it just has default answers? I don't know. Also, Michael Hamilton, thank you too. For the record, there was a book from Andy Griffiths called Zombie Butts from Uranus, where the rings were frozen zombie butts. That is a thing. Okay. Sure. The butt planet. The more you know.
A giant toilet on Uranus. That'll be a special resource point if you do it. Bounce the check. Rename it to our anus. I'll let you just do
Not
that.
Uranus,
as a
our
general thing.
anus.
Kill Jar Jar before he cashes the check.
Oh,
I still think you
God.
should build a giant toilet, but that's funny.
Death
Do you
Star
think
3.
this story might have jumped the shark at some point along the way?
Oh, no, that's insane. It didn't jump the shark. It grabbed the shark, did a kickflip, and then made it pope.
No, I understood all that. At some point, somebody's going to take control of Halo, but before then,
Oh, yeah,
you
they've
are
never
going
done
to
that, have
put
they?
a giant toilet on Uranus. Chat, you are up. Meanwhile, the Chattern Empire has successfully established a base on Uranus after convincing Jar Jar Binks to leave the planet with $1 trillion. Now that the prized planet of Uranus is finally under their control, Chattern can move forward with their plan to use the planet as a gigantic toilet. They rename the planet to our anus, and then the top Chattern scientists begin the construction of a monster.
Oh, that's why that looks familiar. In How Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls at a Dungeon, they changed up the name of Saturn into Uranus. So it actually looks really similar for our anus. They've accidentally come around to using another variation of the name that's completely unrelated, but has actually been used. And I never even realized that is technically accurate in all the inaccurate ways possible. I wonder if the person who chatted that actually knew what they were doing, but also thought enough people wouldn't realize it so they can get a reference joke as well as a toilet humor joke at the same time. Well done, good sir or ma'am. Or more likely, spam bot who has become sentient and we don't question it because he will definitely take over the world one day.
Monstrously large toilet on the surface of our anus. Why are we building a huge toilet on Uranus?
Yes,
asked Jar Jar
the hard
Binks.
questions.
Because we need to cover up the fact that we're polluting Earth, replies the top Chattern scientist.
I mean, I've heard of getting rid of all our shit, but I don't think that's how they meant it.
True. So if we put a giant toilet on Uranus, nobody will notice. While the Chattern Empire is busy building their huge toilet on Uranus, an alien ship approaches Earth. The alien ship is friendly and is sent by the DougDoug'topian Emperor to deliver a message. The DougDoug'topian Emperor asks the alien ship to land on Earth and give him the gift that he has been saving for the DougDoug'topian Emperor.
Oh?
The DougDoug'topian Emperor tells the alien ship to wait in orbit around Earth until he can meet with the alien ship. And
Are
he
they
will give the alien
negotiating with
ship the gift
themselves?
when he receives it. The alien ship lands on Earth, but the DougDoug'topian Emperor is unable to make contact with the alien ship, and so he sends his army to investigate.
always goes well.
Redirecting. Back on Uranus. Sorry, back on our anus. The top Chattern scientists resume construction of the mega toilet. The scientists are thrilled to be working on such an interesting project. They are also eager to test their new technology, which allows the mega toilet to clean itself using nanobots.
Okay, joking aside, if you had a self-cleaning toilet, that would legitimately be one of the best things ever. I stand by that.
The top scientists are so excited that they accidentally inject their own bodies with nanobots. And so they become super intelligent robots. They are now called the Chatronomicon. Soon the Chatronomicon discovers that their new technology can be used to build other things besides toilets.
So we have gray goo alien toilet mancers. I do not know what to say here. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. Okay, I'm back. It was a quick go. Joking aside, though, I mean, this is insane. Chatronomicon is a variation, so I don't think Doug made that up, but this is something the AI is extrapolating on based on using chat so much, which I'm kind of surprised it could even do that to start with. So good on chat. Weird on chat, but good on them in the most disturbing way possible.
3 more. So the scientists decide to use the technology to build a giant robot suit. And so the top Chattern scientists begin making their new mega robot suit.
The robot mega toilet suit. I'm going to keep that toilet in there, man. Someone has to keep the chat Saturn toilet consistent, even though it's for Uranus, whatever.
Scientists are excited to see what this new invention could do for them. You got 2 more turns. You can still build the toilet, maybe. One day, the top scientists are sitting around in the lab playing checkers when they are interrupted by a loud banging sound coming from outside. One of the scientists looks out the window and sees a strange object flying towards Earth at tremendous speed. Last one. It seems like it's going for my emperor again. That's odd, exclaims the scientist. What could that possibly be doing here? Maybe it's aliens, suggests one of the other top scientists.
It's
Or
definitely
maybe it's
aliens.
a meteorite. Okay, one more. We got to see what it is. Can't be a
Sentient
meteorite,
toilets.
replies the first scientist. There aren't any meteorites falling from the sky. That means it must be an alien spacecraft. So the scientists quickly gather their equipment and rush outside to examine the strange object that's now hovering above Earth. They're on Uranus. Okay, that's done. Turns over. What happened? You got the Chatronomicon, which are super intelligent scientist robots. You
Scientist toilet robots. Thank you very much.
also built a new mega robot suit. You're at 8 points. You could potentially win the game by building a giant toilet on Uranus. Oh, fuck. Also, something that I just noticed, which is funny, of all the insane shit that's been happening, nobody's even mentioned the moon. Poor
Sad little
dude.
moon.
Okay, you know what? I am going to go for the Halo ring. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to find Master Chief. He's hanging out with the Covenant up here. The
Is he just going to turn the ring on or something?
And then we'll go for the
Actually,
Halo
he probably
ring.
should
If
at
I
this
pick up
point.
that
Wipe the
super weapon
board.
before you guys can, I could destroy the entire universe, which is a draw, which means you won't win. I might not be able to win today, but I will take you down with me, chat.
He's
Our
gonna lose.
mega robot will defend us. All right, here we go. With this new influx of money, the fake DougTopia Emperor now has the financial resources to go for the Halo ring. The Halo ring is a massive space structure that can fire a massive energy release and destroy all life on a planet in the solar system, and the DougTopians know that if the Halo ring comes into their power, they could annihilate all life on Uranus. So the fake DougTopia Emperor sends out Jar Jar Binks, his finest ambassador, to recruit Master Chief into the DougTopian Empire. Master Chief is a super soldier from Earth who is currently traveling in space near
I forgot he actually was one of the things they researched early on. So they're coming back to him. Okay.
the Halo ring. It's a big info dump. Does it actually turn
Doug, we've just been talking about Uranus and how you want to assassinate, and you're talking about a dump right now. Bit too soon, dude.
that into some coherent stuff? He will join the DougTopian army and help them get the Halo ring. Wait, Master Chief Master Chief knows that the DougTopians are lying. They're not actually interested in helping mankind. They just want to use the Halo ring to destroy all life on Earth.
Sounds
no,
consistent.
we don't. No. I own Earth. Earth is fine. But Master
It's
Chief
everywhere else
doesn't
it
care.
isn't.
He needs the money to save his girlfriend's life. Jar Jar Binks approaches Master Chief and tells
Who
him,
is his
"Hi, I'm Jar Jar
girlfriend,
Binks."
according to
Wait,
AI?
Has it happened? Do I have him? Master Chief looks at Jar Jar and says, "I know, you're the Emperor of DougTopia." Yeah, I guess I am. I guess. I'm looking
No
for
one else
someone
knows.
to join the DougTopian Empire. Wait, Master Chief is saying this? Would you like to join? Master Chief doesn't respond. Okay, so he's not in right now. Jar Jar continues. "I'm offering you the job of the Emperor of DougTopia. But before I can appoint you to that position, I need to see some proof that you're really good enough for the job." "Why do you have to see
Assassinate
proof?"
Uranus.
says Master Chief. "It's a requirement of the DougTopian Empire. We must see proof that you're qualified for the..."
Also, I just read the super chat from Michael Hamilton. If you have life on Uranus, you should see a doctor. God damn it, that actually got me.
job. I love Jar Jar. He has turned into my greatest. "What kind
He
of proof
really
do you need to
is.
see?" asked Master Chief. "Well," says Jar Jar, "there's only one way for you to prove that you're worthy of being the Emperor of DougTopia, and
Assassinate
that is
Uranus.
to defeat me in a game of chess." Jar Jar is excellent at chess.
Apparently, if you eat the opponent's checker pieces and then confuse them that you're playing Parcheesi, it's a great way to win at chess.
On the board, he thinks quickly and makes very quick moves. And although he always wins, it's not because he's better than everyone
he actually
else.
gonna eat the pieces?
Then what? Does he cheat? It's because he plays such simple games of chess that everyone else gets bored and loses interest. All right.
I mean, technically that is a viable strategy and why professionals have time clocks, because waiting forever and forcing your opponent to quit is something someone has probably tried at one point.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, chess match of the century right here. Unfortunately, Master Chief isn't used to playing such simplistic games of chess, so Jar Jar easily beats him. He joins, right? He joins? Jar Jar Binks takes the check. Okay, you win. Congratulations. You're the new Emperor of DougTopia. Jar Jar Binks hands Master Chief the check
Bribing
for $1
people for the
trillion.
win.
He's in. I got a new Emperor. It's Master Chief, baby.
He sold Uranus and
God
got
damn,
Uranus
Jar Jar
back.
Binks is pulled through. Master Chief becoming my Emperor because Jar Jar Binks is an incredible chess player is greater than anything any human being could write. What do you guys want to do? Try to build the toilet again. You could save that for your final point. If you get to 9, that would be a pretty dope way to dunk on me as a winner. Blow up the moon with...
I wouldn't say it's dunking. I think it's more of a royal flush. That was a bad pun. I refuse to take it back.
antimatter. You could assassinate Jar Jar Binks in the mega suit, I guess. Blow up Halo with antimatter bombs.
Oh.
Make a new moon. Wait,
Moon
so
2.
let me just get this straight.
More
You've
moonier.
ignored the moon the entire game. And instead of just establishing a base on the moon, you're considering making a new moon. Making Moon 2. It just feels like there's simpler solutions here. Okay, you're
Never.
choosing to build Moon 2. So, meanwhile, the Chatronomicon scientist robots on Uranus decide that they're going to build a new moon and call it Moon Sue. This new moon will be hotter and richer than the current moon, and the Chatronomicon will build it out of cheese, and so the Chatronomicon scientists begin construction of the new moon.
So this is why everyone's getting stuck around our anus. They're just full of cheese. It's not even Doug's fault it's going this way. The AI is literally doing this to him. Oh, God. I don't... What is wrong with this?
Back on Earth, the DougDoug'Pian Emperor decides to send his best messenger to deal with the alien ship. The DougDoug'Pian Emperor sends his most trusted and loyal soldier, General Grievous.
Oh, this is going to be fine.
Grievous. General Grievous is the most powerful and skilled warrior in all the DougDoug'Pian Empire. He's also a master strategist and tactician, and he is known for being very quiet and mysterious.
Okay, we're talking about the original handful of episode 5-minute duration Grievous, not the villain of the week Grievous. There's a very big difference. Oh boy. Also, Michael Hamilton mentioned Uranus needs some bran. Sorry, dude, get it right. It's our anus needs some bran. Everyone is deficient.
Maybe they'll make the moon now. General Grievous arrives at the DougDoug'Pian space station where the alien ship is waiting. The DougDoug'Pian Emperor greets General Grievous and asks him to deliver a message to the DougDoug'Pian Emperor. All right, you want to redirect? Okay, redirecting. 5 attempts. But back on our anus, the Chatronomicon begins construction of Moon Su. And soon the new moon is complete. Wait,
they got it?
That was that simple? The Chatronomicon robots now feel free to experiment with their new technology. And so they try out a new experiment, creating life on the surface of the new moon using nanobot technology. Isn't it made out of cheese? Did that work?
Nano cheese, son.
Chatronomicon creates small animals that resemble cats, dogs, chickens, cows, rabbits, and horses. And these new
all
animals
made
are
from cheese.
From cheese. The Chatronomicon robots name the new species of animals cheese creatures. The Chatronomicon experiment continues and the cheese creatures multiply. Soon there are millions of cheese creatures living on Moon Su. But the DougDoug'Pian Emperor is concerned because he hasn't received a message from the aliens yet.
I forgot they were doing
back
that
to the
entire
Emperor. This is one of 2 more. So he sends another messenger to Earth. This time the DougDoug'Pian Emperor sends his second most trusted and loyal general, General Slith. You got 2 different
I have
threads
no
going
idea
on.
who
In
that's
mine,
supposed to be
I'm
from.
talking to the aliens with myself or something, but you
probably
guys
a
did
derivation
successfully
of
build
Sith.
Moon Su, and it's covered with moon creatures. Now, you might be thinking that chat just earned their 10th point off of cheese creatures, but I'm not going to count that as a point for 2 reasons. Number 1, they are built into the cheese moon, and therefore count as part of that resource. And number 2,
I just realized it's not just that I did a cat with a cheese body. He actually has bread for the head. Well done, sir. Well done.
part of that resource. And number 2,
Bread and
I have been
cheese
too
cat.
generous giving chat points in the past, and there's no way I'm going to let them beat me with cheese creatures. If they're winning, they have to do it.
I know it's AI here, but this is just weird the more I look at it. Admittedly, this one up here actually looks kind of amazing.
Big. Make it a wheel of cheese. With Moon Su under your
It's a
control,
wheel.
you now have
You actually
1,
did it.
2, 3, 4 planets and 5 special resources. So you are on match point. I have 1,
How
2,
do they
3,
win this
4
time?
planets and 3 special resources. I'm 2 behind.
Seduce
now that I have
DougDoug's
Master
Emperor.
Chief, I'm gonna go for Halo Ring. I might even get lucky and have them use Halo Ring and, like, I don't know, blow up Moon Su or something. I can't let you
Not
guys
the
build a
cheese.
victory toilet. Which is probably the only time in my life I'll get to say that in a contextually relevant way. A ring and, like, I don't know, blow up
What
Moon
did he
Su
say?
or something. I can't let you guys build a victory toilet. Which is probably the only time in my life I'll get to say that in a contextually relevant way. This
The only time in your life so far, I'm sure it'll become a meme. Oh, God. And General Slith is a character DougDoug made up? Oh, okay, Mini Reaper. That makes more sense.
needs to be a big turn. With Master Chief now in control of the DougDoug'Pian Empire, he can begin his conquest of the Halo Ring. This massive space station has the power to wipe life from planets, and Master Chief has always wanted to ensure that it does not fall into the wrong hands. So Master Chief flies in a space shuttle towards the Halo Ring
Joke's
to
on you,
attempt
there are
to
no right
establish
hands.
a base. The Chattern Empire, however, has discovered his plan and is following behind in a spaceship. There's no way you win off the Halo Ring. The Chattern Empire decides that since they don't have the Halo Ring yet, they should just shoot down the space shuttle and kill Master Chief. No!
They don't
But
win,
before
they just
can fire
hurt
their
you.
energy cannon, the DougDoug'Pian fleet arrives, blasts the Chattern Empire out of space, and lands on the Halo Ring. The Chattern Empire is knocked out of space and falls into the sun.
Which they
Well,
already
the sun
own.
was destroyed, so that doesn't. So they never get to use their energy cannon to destroy the DougDoug'Pian fleet. The DougDoug'Pians land on the Halo Ring and build a base on it. They realize that they are alone on the Halo Ring. Okay, huge
So
defensive play
far.
for me. Get you guys knocked off to the side. We get the base established. That's point 8. Ooh, big play, big play. I'm like one big turn away from taking it now. If I can hold out.
How is he
one
gonna
more
lose
turn
this
from
one?
the
He's
giant
so
toilet,
close
I
to
think
losing,
I can actually
though.
do it. And then I could use Halo to wipe out some of your resources and knock your score down. Ooh, okay. Chat, what do you want to do? Okay, a lot of people want to build the mega toilet. Tell Master Chief to fuck off. Blow up Halo Ring with antimatter bomb.
I mean, on the one hand, build the mega toilet is my definite choice here. But the fuck off plan has always worked. Ooh.
Build a Death Star shaped like a toilet. Let's assume
The
that I
toilet
guess
star.
the Mega Toilet will have Death Star capabilities.
We will make a giant cheese stick and use your halo as a cock ring.
I'm not writing that down. You guys are at 9
Oh,
points.
God.
For your final turn, you are electing to attempt to build the giant space toilet. Now that the
Really?
Chattern Empire has
Really? You put the freaking flush sound effect?
build the giant space toilet. Now that the Chattern Empire has successfully built Sun Tzu, Moon Tzu, the Chatronomicon, and the cheese creatures, they are ready to begin their final task. The Chattern Empire will
Ooh, what's the
attempt
music
to
in the
build
background?
the Mega Toilet, a monumental toilet that turns all of our anus into a toilet. And so Empress Ghost and the Chatronomicon begin construction of the toilet.
Toiletception.
The Dougtopian Empire, he's here again, sends its best general, Princess Leia Organa, to meet with the Dougtopian
Sure.
Emperor. The
Best
Dougtopian Emperor
living in general.
is happy to finally meet the person who saved Earth from destruction. The AI is trying desperately to stop you from the toilet. I'm grateful that you helped us, says the Dougtopian Emperor. My name is Emperor Doug. Thank you for saving Earth, Your Majesty, replies General Leia Organa. General Leia is impressed that the Dougtopian Emperor is so polite, so she begins her negotiations with the... Okay, this is not relevant. You're using a redirect, right? This means you get 5 continues. Meanwhile, the
They get
Chattern
5 on this
Empire
one?
begins
Oh, damn.
construction of the Mega Toilet. If this resolves, you win. The Mega Toilet is larger than anything else in the solar system. It has 10 times more pipes than any other toilet in history. And it has 3 million flushing valves, each one capable of producing 50 gallons of water per minute.
Okay, never mind. It makes sense that this is a weapon. You can even say a weapon stronger than Metal Gear. And Michael Hamilton in chat said, let's hope they don't build a Chipotle on our anus. God. Oh. I don't know if the mic picked it up, but as soon as I read Chipotle, my stomach gurgled from hunger. And I'm just sitting here going, this is not the right time. Also, my cat apparently believes it's time to feed them. It is not time to feed them. But like everything, 3 o'clock at AM or PM is the perfect time to feed them. 3 in the morning. Every day.
Minute! Did you do it? It happened? The Chattern Empire plans to use the Mega Toilet to turn all of our anus into a toilet. And so the Chattern Empire starts construction of the Mega Toilet on the surface of our moon, Moon Tzu.
Wait,
hold on.
this is gonna be a
Just the
cheese
blueprints.
toilet?
So that means the construction is beginning right now. The Chattern Empire finishes construction on the Mega Toilet, which turns out to be exactly the size of our anus. The Chattern Empire is so proud of their work, and they celebrate by
Moon
eating
Tzu.
Moon Tzu.
Well, that's why they ate a super toilet. They ate a moon's worth of cheese. I hate how this actually makes sense. I hate it so much.
And thus, with their 10th and final point earned, the sun set on yet another glorious victory for the great
God
Empire
damn
of
it,
Chatter.
that's the sun
And
toilet.
once again, the Empire of Dougtopia was in shambles despite me really trying to win this time. And so, Dougtopia schemed, and they sent out their top ambassador for revenge.
And then Jar Jar Binks showed up and took a giant shit in the Mega Toilet. Jar Jar Binks uses the Mega Toilet to cover the entire moon in a giant pile of shit.
Oh,
The Chattern
no.
Empire sees what Jar Jar Binks has done to the moon, and they immediately realize they cannot use the toilet to
I thought it
clean
was
themselves.
self-cleaning.
You might have won, but at least I ruined your precious toilet, chat.
My God. Also, Kirk Castiel had something to say. 2 words. Taco Bell. Yep. Yeah, that would do it. Taco Bell. Challenge your stomach to a fight. It's a joke because I work there. It's fine. Unless there's anything to do with shrimp. Dear God, never for the life of anything eat that because you will not have a life after you eat that. It is not safe. I'm pretty sure it started moving after we let it sit so long. It just, no. It wasn't like it was boiling either. It just kind of spontaneously decided it didn't like people. And Michael Hamilton, you mentioned, do you think proctologists are royalty of Uranus? Most likely, yes.
Jar Jar wins!
Great job, Jar Jar Binks. You're truly the shittiest Star Wars character.
So, that, you can say that went right to the shitter. What the hell, Doug? Everything about this just got weirder and weirder. And it's like, I expected some toilet humor with Uranus when they finally got there. But, they ate all the cheese to celebrate having a functioning toilet the size of Uranus. You knew it was going to happen. You knew it was going to happen. And then it did. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. This is literally one of the most insane videos I've ever seen from DougDoug. And that is saying something because it's DougDoug. He just does absolute insanity. Including the time where parks are actually admitted to committing crimes internationally. Yeah, that was a thing that actually happened. I thought it was a joke, but I don't think he could tell jokes. So, yeah. We're going to ignore that part. More importantly, thank you for watching, everyone. And if there's a recommendation on what I should check out next from Doug, let me know, because there's so many and they're so good and so weird. And last comment, Mini Reaper said in the chat, you could say the AI was going deep with Uranus plot. You could say that? I won't though, because I have standards. Oh wait, I said it out loud. Too late. See you guys in the next one. Adios.